Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Maya and today we are doing my May TBR. So I kind of did fail my TBR from April, but it's okay because I still read a lot of books in April. I don't know how many, but I'm gonna film my wrap up after this. So I had all of these. Some of these are backwards, so you're gonna have to deal with it. All the Totoro books down here are backwards. So all of these are on my TBR. I'm gonna go through them a little bit. I did not read Heartless. I did not read Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I did not read City of Bones. I did not read The Cruel Prince. I did not read Grace and Fury. And then I did read Secretly Yours. I did read 7 Days in June. And I did read all 4 of the My Neighbor Totoro books. So, I read 6 books technically off my TBR, but really those only count for 1. So, 3 books off my TBR for April. But it's okay. I think, I'm trying to decide what I want to do for my punishments for the books that I didn't read. I'm thinking either another book pick from the jar or a pick of a title of a book. So I have to read like randomly specific book picked from here. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this because it's more punishment. So I think I'm gonna pick these and then we'll go into our dice roll. So I didn't read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my books. So I need to pick 5 of these out of here. So I'm just gonna this isn't all my books I don't think, because I didn't add my newest ones that I bought, but number 1, Eleanor and Parks. That's not that bad. I've actually read this book before, but I don't remember it, so I want to read it again. So that is up here. I was about to say I don't remember what that book looks like, but here it is. Eleanor and Parks by Rainbow Rowell. I don't remember what it's about, but it's a romance. It's like a young adult romance. So it's gonna be our first book. My cat is under the bed making noise, whatever. And then our second book is Infinity. I don't actually know what that is. So I think I know kind of. Oh, there it is, yeah. Also, I have too many books to fit on my bookshelf now, so that's a whole thing. Infinity Chronicles of Nick by Sherilyn Kenyon. I think it's a fantasy, and there are zombies in it. So that's gonna be an interesting book. It was our second one. Our third one, Not That I Could Tell. That is right here. I'm pretty sure it's a mystery, possibly thriller. Kind of about a bunch of women, I think. So, this one's an interesting little one. It's by Jessica Strasser. So it was $3.95, right? Yeah. All right, 2 more. City of Beasts. That was really close to City of Bones. I thought it was going to choose that one to be like, no, you're reading that. City of Beast by Corey Wang. A river divides them, a rescue unites them. I don't know what it's about. I think it's like kind of another zombie apocalypse. This month might be the month of zombie apocalypse type books, whatever. Never read one before. Might be my first time reading one. And I need 1 more. Some of these papers aren't folded, and that's not good, but just kind of randomly picking things. Family of Liars. Okay, that one actually excites me. I want to read that one really bad. Family of Liars by E. Lockhart. It is the prequel to We Were Liars, but it came out afterwards, so I've already read We Were Liars, and I loved it, so Family of Liars. So we've already got our 5 punishment books. Right here. So we have 5 punishments, and now we have to roll the dice to figure out how many of the other books I'm going to read. Except I think my dinner's almost done, so I might have to pause. What jar was I putting these in? second. Oh, this jar here, it's from Love Light Farms, made with love. Layla's at Love Light Farms. And I'm keeping my books with the names in here. So, I have to grab my dice. So give me 1 second. So we're hoping for a low number, obviously, because last thing I want is a high number. But I have my 2 dice here. They're actual dice this time. I did steal them from a poker stack that my dad has. He doesn't play poker. I don't know why we own it, but we do. So, dice acquired, because my cat stole my other ones. We're just gonna do it here. It's not the best thing in the world, and it's kind of dirty, and I need to clean it out, but whatever. 5 and 6. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, so we ended up with 6, which is not bad, but it's also not ideal since we already have these 5. But we'll be picking 6 prompts out of here. What is on my foot? Are these a favorite? Of course. Okay. Let's just grab a random one. Okay. It says friend picks. So I'm gonna have to get a friend to pick a book for me. So I'm gonna do that after we get off. After I'm done picking the other ones, I think. So we're just gonna leave that there for friend picks. Okay, just a normal prompt. A book with "the" in the title. Okay. I could use one of the ones from last month. I think I'm gonna use one of the ones from last month. So we're gonna use, let's not have the books fall over, The Cruel Prince again, because I actually have a video idea with this in it that I'm kind of filming today. So this one will go into this video. And so it's The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. There we go. That was 2. A book where the last 2 ISBN are your age. That's gonna take me a minute. That's like actual work. I don't want that. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I ate dinner and I was shopping and driving, but we're back. And I found, out of all of the books that I own, 1 book that fits for my birthday as the ISBN. So we've got 5 Feet Apart by Rachel Lippincott, Mickey Daughtry, and Tobias Iaconis. I'm really sorry if I butchered that. But this is our book for the ISBN prompt. And then I didn't message my cousin's gonna be my friend pick. I didn't message her. She's like the only person I know who reads. So I didn't message her, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give myself 2 options for the month. We have either After, because she's been trying to get me to read this for like ever, or we have Magnolia Parks, because she literally sent me a message like 20 minutes ago, right after I finished filming the first part of this video, how I need to read it so that we can talk about it this month. So I'm gonna read one of those 2, but the thing is I don't own Magnolia Parks, so it would be on my Kindle. So either After or Magnolia Parks for the friend picks prompt. So how many do we have now? That was our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then 1, 2, 3. So I need, how many more? I had 6, so I need 3 more. Yeah, geez, I can do math. Okay. I will rewatch to make sure that I'm doing this right too. But I'm pretty sure I just need 3 more. We're getting all the challenges today. Choose 2 hard prompts. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do that actually. There's one right here that I can see. Oh, there's 2 right here. Cool. Okay. This does mean I have to choose 2 books, but I don't know why I put this prompt in here. It's really hard for me to do, being as I don't have just the hard prompt separated. Published the Year I Was Born. We got that one last time, and I think I only had those books, so we'll see if I have to repick for that one. And then A Number in the Title. Okay, so A Number in the Title. I think I'm gonna choose, which I have 2 copies of this book, so I'm gonna grab the one down here first. In 5 Years, by Rebecca Serrell. This is my paperback. I also have hardback up here, but I prefer paperback for reading, so I might get rid of my hardback. I don't know, it depends on how I feel about this book. But my cousins also read this one, and she said it was interesting. She liked it, but it was interesting. So this is gonna be my book for Number in the Title. My stack is like too tall for my shelf now. That's amazing. So, Published the Year I Was Born. I'm gonna have to look that up, so give me a second. So, turns out I had 2 more books actually that I could choose for this prompt. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This might be a really quick DNF, which my thing is, if I DNF a book, it doesn't count towards negative for like punishment. But this is Much Ado About Nothing by William Shakespeare. So this is Shakespeare. And I think I've read it before for a class, but I don't remember it. And I might end up not liking it at all, but it was either this one or Summer People. My only issue with Summer People is I feel like I want to wait for it until like a little bit later, but I guess I could start it this month. Also, this book is very beat up, and there's a post-it note from someone else because I've never opened this book before. Okay, I'm gonna read the back real quick. Okay, so they both sound interesting, but I think I'm gonna do this one just because it'll like, if I don't like it, I don't like it, and it's done. So I think that's a good idea. However, this one will be being read this summer because I need to read an Ellen Hilderbrand book this summer. I've been told it needs to happen. So now that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 2 more. It's a normal prompt, so that's good for me. I'm gonna back up. I'm too close to the camera. A fantasy. Okay, that's good for me. I've been wanting to read more fantasy this month. The problem is I don't know what I'm gonna put here. Oh, yes I do. Never mind. I changed my mind. Okay. Easy. Crooked Kingdom, because I read Six of Crows last month. And so now I need to read this one. So that was an easy pick, actually. It's Crooked Kingdom by, is it Crooked or Crooked? By Leigh Bardugo. I don't know which one it is. I have to start a new stack. So that's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is our last pick. Okie dokie. That's 2. I don't need to. Okay. A first book in a series. Ooh. That's a hard one. I don't know what series I want to start. I'm already in the middle of like multiple series, so that's actually kind of mean. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, so we're gonna do Shadow and Bone actually, because I want to read this one this month, and then I want to start on this series because I haven't read it yet. And I know you're technically supposed to read this before this series. Ow, I just stabbed myself in the chin. But I started with this one for a video, and so we're just gonna do this one afterwards. So Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This is our TBR for the month. I'm not gonna pick them all up because I can't do that to myself right now. So we have, for our punishment prompts, Eleanor Park, Infinity, Not That I Could Tell, City of Beasts, Family of Liars. And then we have The Cruel Prince for The in the title, 5 Feet Apart for an ISBN with my age as the last 2 numbers, After or Magnolia Parks, one of the 2 for friend picks, In 5 Years and Much Ado About Nothing were my challenge prompt for choose 2 hard prompts, and this one was for a number in the title, and this one was for year I was born. And then we've got fantasy for crooked or crooked. I'm bad at English. Okay, Kingdom. And then first book in a series is Shadow and Bone. So that is, ignore the noises outside. I don't know what that is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books this month on this TBR. So, wish me luck, because that's like a lot. That's like double what I usually have. Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye!